أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Surah Yaseen. I begin in the name of Allah, the most affectionate, the most merciful. Verse number 43. وَإِن نَّشَأْ نُغْرِقْهُمْ فَلَا صَرِيخَ لَهُمْ وَلَا هُمْ يُنقَذُونَ. And if we so please, we can drown them. Then there will be none to come to their help, nor shall they be rescued. And in the commentary it is mentioned, this means that the coming of these ships to the shore is due to the kindness of Allah Almighty. If He so desires, they can sink, as can be seen daily. Those you should not feel proud of your inventions, but always seek the grace and blessings of Allah Almighty. At the time of sinking in the sea, no help reaches you. Ayah number 44. إِلَّا رَحْمَةً مِنَّا وَمَتَاعًا إِلَى حِينٍ. Except as the mercy from us and a convenience for a time. By time in brackets is meant the age of man, i.e., all the equipment of the land and sea will only be beneficial during your lifetime. After your death, they are of no use to you. Those do not become overindulged in them that you forget your Creator, meaning your Lord. Verse number 45. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمُ اتَّقُوا مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيكُمْ وَمَا خَلْفَكُمْ لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. And when it is said to them, be pious for what is before you and what is to come behind you, that perhaps you may receive mercy. And in the commentary it is mentioned, either in brackets, punishment before you denotes punishment of the previous people, and there is a fear that they could be repeated. And the punishment to come would mean the punishment come to them about whose occurrence they are afraid. Or the former punishment denotes the worldly punishment, and the punishment to come refer to the punishment of the hereafter or the punishment of the grave. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. In Call to Righteousness on page 132, it is mentioned, these mostly apply to different countries, a part of the world. Do not block public path unlawfully. Some apply here as well. Some people unlawfully block public paths, those causing several discomforts to people in some cases. I'll mention a few examples. Number one, in some countries during the day of Eid al-Adha or Eid al-Fitr, some people unlawfully block whole streets at some places for the purpose of selling, renting out, or slaughtering sacrificial animals. And number two, some people throw away garbage or litter on the paths, causing trouble to some. Some people purchase sand and steel for construction, and then the heaps of these things remain lying unnecessarily on public paths for months, even after the construction. And number three, on the occasion of marriage, funeral, niyaz, etc., some people in some countries of the world cook food in cauldrons, i.e. large round pots, in streets that sometimes leave large holes in the ground, and these craters are then filled with mud and dirt. Water causes diseases and spreads by mosquitoes. And number four, some people have road dug but do not have them leveled as plastering, etc., after the need is met. And number five, some people unlawfully occupy space of public path for living or business, narrowing the way of people. There is a matter of concern for all these people. In his 853-page book, Jahannam mein le jane wale amal, volume 1, i.e., the deeds leading to the fire of hell, published by Maktabatul Madina, the publishing department of Dawateislami, Imam Ibn Hajar Makki Shafi'i rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi has included the act of occupying public pathways is a major sin. On page 816 of the book, he radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has stated, it is a major sin to make unlawful use of the public pathway, causing severe trouble to passing people. Describing the reason of it being a major sin, he radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has stated that this act involves causing trouble to people and unlawful violation of their rights. The beloved and blessed Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wasallam has stated, if someone took one handspan piece of land oppressively, the manacles made from that much part of seven earth will be put around his neck on the day of judgment. And this is mentioned in Sahih Bukhari. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Ya Allah Azza wa Jalla, by the virtues of these holy saints, accept this Madani halqa, accept the recitation of the glorious Quran and the tafsir we have heard. Ya Allah, give us true amal of the deen. Ya Allah, take away the ghafla. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, take away the love of the dunya from our hearts and grant us the true ishq of Muhammad. Give us true ishq of all the awliya and sahaba ikram and ahl bayt. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us the istiqamat in deen. Give us the istiqamat in the mahal of Dawateislami. Ya Allah, bless our children, grant them steadfastness in the deen. Ya Allah, make them obedient towards their parents. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, take away the love of the dunya in their hearts. Take away the nasty fashions that they have, Ya Allah. Give them haya and give them protection of Imaan. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, grant our students success in Madrasatul Madina, also school education, grant them success. Ya Allah, protect them from negative manners, protect them from negative education, and keep them on the path of deen. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give them a good sohbat, give them good company of good people and pious people. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give them obedient teachers and the teachers who guide them towards the right path. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept the Hazreen and Majlis's dua. Our brother Arshad, accept his sincere dua. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, our brother Kamran Bhai, accept his sincere dua. Bless their family, Ya Allah, and grant them death with Iman. Our uncle Gul Tasib, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, bless him with good health. Bless his family, his children, and make them obedient to you and give them the ability to perform their 5 daily salahs. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, and protect their Iman. Our brother Irfan Bhai, give him the istiqamat in deen, give his family the istiqamat in deen, grant him a long and pious life and protection of Iman. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, our brother at the back, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, bless him with good health, restore his affairs. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, grant him shifa and ajila. Ya Allah, remove any stones in his kidneys. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, grant him makammal shifa for the sake of Karbala. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, brother Hanif, accept his sincere dua. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, our brother Ayubai, who has returned from Makkatul Mukarramah, Madinatul Manawwara, he's in hospital at this moment. Ya Allah, grant him makammal shifa, cure his eyesight, cure his brain, Ya Allah, and give him a long and pious life. Bless his children, Ya Allah, give them the ability to serve their parents and protect them and help them, Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, from any calamities. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد معدن الجود والكرم وآله وبارك وسلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.